So, hello there everyone and welcome, it is Niran here, and today it is time for me to welcome you to a new series on the channel. Today it is time for the first episode of Players to Buy for FIFA 20 Career Mode. That is right, the annual series looking ahead to the next game and predicting who will be the best Wonderkids and best players in FIFA Career Mode is back. I'll be bringing you about 10 or 11 players every single week that you should keep an eye on based on their performances in real life and their existing sort of ratings and potentials on the current FIFA. Of course, this year being FIFA 19, but I want you guys to be a step ahead of the game. I want you to know who you're going to be buying, who you're going to be looking at before the game even comes out. And I'll be getting you guys involved as well down in the comments section. Leave your suggestions for this series and I'll make sure to include your suggestions and your actual profiles and stuff on the screen. So feel free to get commenting. If you go on to enjoy the video and the series, slap a like on this one and subscribe if you are new to the channel. But first of all, we have got, look, listen, it's a bit of an obvious one. I had to start with this man, Krzysztof Piątek, the breakthrough of all breakthrough seasons for the Polish striker, now plying his trade at AC Milan, having started last season at Genoa. This guy had an unreal season. I think 3 years ago he was playing for like some semi-professional team in Poland. He's worked his way up through the ranks. It reminds me a lot of the Jamie Vardy story, actually. It's just happened a lot sort of like sooner in his career. Clinical finisher, 85 already is that attribute on the game. He's 79 right now, has the potential to grow to 85, but surely he's got to be at least 81 or 82 on FIFA 20. 30 goals in 42 appearances for him. That is an absolutely unbelievable record, and I'm sure he's going to be an absolute beast on FIFA 20. William Saliba is next up. We go from the point of attack to the centre and the heart of defence with this one. The Son Etienne youngster, as I'm recording this video, though he has been strongly linked to moving to Arsenal, and apparently a deal is done there, but it's not actually been confirmed by either him or the club. So it's a bit up in the air as to whether you'll be able to sign him in the first transfer window on FIFA 20, but if you want to play the long game, this guy is going to be unreal. He's already got a potential of 88 on this year's career mode. He's 71 overall, but I expect that to go up, to be honest with you, to around about 74 after playing a really key role in getting Son Etienne to 4th place in Champions League football potentially in Ligue 1 this season. As an 18-year-old, starting 11 of a 4th place French side, you've got to be higher than 71 overall, so definitely look out for him. He's going to be an unreal player after a breakthrough season. Maybe a bit more of an under-the-radar one next. We've got Mamadou Loum, who currently plays for Braga on FIFA 19, but he's actually on loan at Porto. They have since made that deal permanent, so again, you might not be able to sign him in a first transfer window, but the Senegalese holding midfielder is a very powerful, no-nonsense opposition-stopping machine. Like, he is going to be brilliant. His physicals are good, his pace is nowhere, but you don't need that in a holding midfielder, realistically, and he's had a very good season. He's had a solid performance across the course of the year. His who scored ranking in terms of his stats and his ratings for the whole season is very, very high for the actual Portuguese league. So definitely watch out for him. I think he'll get an increase in potential. I think it's 82 at the moment. I'd expect it to be about 83 or 84 going into the next game. Now, the next player we've got is Nikola Milenkovic, currently playing for Fiorentina. The right back and centre back is absolutely monumental. This man is so tall, it's a joke, and hence he's got very good strength, stamina and reactions. Will be very good in the air, even though his jumping isn't that good. I mean, he's just naturally going to be, because his head is literally in the stratosphere. He's got good crossing as well for a tall lad. That's obviously helpful when playing him as a right back, but he is very comfortable at centre back as well. His general defensive stats are really good, which is rare, to be honest with you, on a fullback. Another player who's had a really, really good season statistically. Serie A regular, as you can see there, his height confirmation, 6'5". High attacking work rate is an interesting one. That might deter you from playing him as a centre back, but his height might make up for it. I don't know. He's a very good player, though. Definitely watch out for him. Kangin Lee is next up, and someone that you probably already know because he had a good potential on FIFA 19. That's an understatement. He had an unreal potential of 88. You can see his agility and balance there in the dark green. Same for his free kick accuracy, which is so rare for a young player. He's only 18, from South Korea, 72 overall right now, as I mentioned, with 88 potential, playing for Valencia. Can play as a number 10 and on both wings. He had a crucial part to play in South Korea's campaign in the Under-20s World Cup, guiding them to the final, which he scored in, but unfortunately they lost 3-1 to the Ukraine. who went on to lift that title. But he was very, very good in that tournament. I think he's player of the tournament overall, which is absolutely unreal. He seems like a very composed playmaker, really good skill moves as well, and good high attacking work rate. So definitely someone to purchase if you need a number 10, I would say. Now, someone else who had a key role in that very same tournament was Denis Popov, whose side actually beat South Korea in the final. Unfortunately for him, despite having been one of the best players in that side for the whole thing, he was suspended for the finals, didn't even get to play in the main event, but at least his side won the tournament. Now, hear me out on this guy, because his overall is 54, and his potential is only 71. He's had a decent season for Dynamo Kiev, but it's that tournament over the summer that might see him boost up into a hidden gem. I'm not expecting him to have like 88 or even 85 potential. It'll be firmly somewhere between 80 or 82 if EA have actually taken in his performance at that tournament. But he could be a really good, cheap hidden gem, especially if you're, looking for a centre-back in a slightly obscure league or in a low-rated team. I definitely suggest checking him out when the game comes out because he could be very, very cheap. Unlike this man, this is João Felix, who on the complete opposite end of the spectrum is now the fourth most expensive player of all time after his move from Benfica, as you can see on the screen, to Atletico Madrid over the course of the summer. Maybe a natural replacement for Antoine Griezmann, who's gone to Barcelona. This guy has torn it up completely across the course of this season. He has sparked into the Wonderkid of all Wonderkids. 78 overall right now with a potential of like 89. To be honest, I'm expecting it to be 90 on FIFA 20. He cost Atletico Madrid £113 million after getting the Portuguese League Young Player of the Tournament and also getting into the team of the tournament for the Europa League. I'm sure that hat-trick in the quarterfinals against Eintracht Frankfurt went a long way towards securing him that. If you need a high-potential winger, he is one of your men. Eddie Nketiah is next up of Arsenal, and this guy has had an unreal pre-season. As you can see, he's already pretty pacey, got good agility, balance, and jumping on him as well for only a 66 overall player, but he is doing scarily well for the North London side during their pre-season tour at the moment. Can't seem to stop scoring. The guy has been doing really, really well, and because of that, you might see his overall go up from somewhere like 66 to maybe 68 or 69. He's also done well at under 21 level. I mean, honestly, his record at youth level is an absolute joke. I think he got 11 goals in 20 appearances last season in the PL2, which is basically the under-21 league. And at any other level below that as well, he's been scoring goals for fun. So Eddie Nketiah, definitely someone to watch out for. Might see his potential go up from 83 to somewhere like 84 or 85. Matthias Zaracho is next up. Another player you probably already know because he's got a really good potential in the game right now. I think it's 87 right now. Switch those numbers around. That's his current overall. It's 78, playing for Racing Club over in Argentina. Very agile, very good balance, very good dribbling as well, as you would expect to go along with those attributes. His short passing is up in the dark green as well. Only 21 years of age, which is unreal. He's had a mad season over in Argentina, and he guided his club to the Argentinian Championship as well. So, obviously, individually he's done well, but as a club he's helped guide his side to the championship. So fair play to him. I'm sure he's going to be hot property over the summer, and he will certainly be on FIFA 20 as well. Next up, and I think penultimately, we've got Oliver Batista Maya from Bayern Munich, the left midfielder or left winger as well. Is 63 overall and has a potential to grow by, I think, 20 in career mode, or 18. I think his potential might only be 81. It's either 81 or 83. I don't know why I don't know the difference. It's one of those two, but still, a lot of Bayern fans themselves think that this guy's potential should be a lot higher on career mode, and that he is pretty much the future, or one of the futures really, of that side, along with the likes of Lars Lucas Mai and also, what's his name, Christian Fruchtel, the goalkeeper. So definitely watch out for Oliver Batista Maya. He's also an FM Wonderkid, or Football Manager Wonderkid, so the scouts over there seem to think he's a lot better than what he is on FIFA, so you never know, EA might catch up eventually. And the final player in this video is another Argentinian-based Don, Nicolas Dominguez of Vélez Sarsfield. As a centre mid and also holding mid as well. His jumping and stamina are unreal. If you're looking for a player who's going to run and jump about the gaff the whole game, then this man is your man. 72 overall, but 84 jumping and 90 stamina. He will play every game of the season, no issues at all. Unless he gets injured, obviously. That will contribute to an issue. But if he stays fit, he's going to be very much a staple in your side, providing he plays well, and I'm sure he will. High attacking work rate and defensive work rate to go along with that stamina, which is always helpful. 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He is right-footed and definitely someone to watch out for. His potential right now is 84. That might stay the same, it might go up, but certainly it's going to be in the mid-80s. So I would definitely watch out for him and everyone else in this video. Feel free to leave your suggestions for the next one and the rest of the series down in the comment section below. The best suggestions of players that you think should be better going into the next FIFA will be used in this series, and I'll put your name up on the screen and all that jazz as well. So I hope you guys are looking forward to the rest of the series. If you are, slap a like on the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. You can also follow me on social media. It's at the official FNG on Twitter and on Insta. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.